Welcome, viewers. This is Winch here. Yes, I am still alive. My goodness. We'll get to that in a little bit. Needless to say, I apologize for the lack of content lately. But excited to announce that I finally have Google Fiber installed at my home. For those of you that don't know what Google Fiber is, it's a fiber optic connection, an extremely fast internet connection that's only available through Google. And it's only available in a select few, I guess it's a trial program. So the only two cities it's available in are Austin, Texas, and my new home where I live now, Kansas City. Right here's a speed test. I'm sure all of you are curious to know what speed is it exactly. Well, how fast is it? I don't know if you saw the little bunny there, so the little logo they got. It's basically 100 times faster than your traditional cable internet connection, which offers typically, I think, 50 megabits per second, something like that. Whereas this Google Fiber offers up to 1,000. As you can see here, as I tested my download and my upload rates, I actually did two of them separately, and here's how it ranks on the speed. I mean, just incredible. I mean, I was downloading at 900 and uploading at 900 at times. Of course, that's assuming my streaming too. And I'm sure you guys are curious, well, how does this affect your gameplay, Windshear? Well, there you go. You're going to see it. For the most part, I can't say it's like a huge advantage or anything. I mean, having a ping of 1 really can't hurt, I'm gonna say. But for the most part, I don't see like on a day-to-day basis. I haven't played too much yet, but for the most part, I think it's all dependent on the server more than anything, as opposed to my connection. Now, maybe if I played like Call of Duty, where you don't have dedicated servers, and I'm the host. Yeah, that's game over for anybody there for sure. But Battlefield's a pretty even playing field there. But what I'm talking about here, and I don't know if you noticed there as I paused it there, as I was going through those, kind of weaving side to side in an S kind of pattern through those cover markers. Really, I want to emphasize going back to the basics here as we move on to Battlefield 4. So a lot of my video content from between here and Battlefield 4 release, or the beta, excuse me, will be focused and centered on just tailoring your strategy and emphasizing this core mechanics of the game to really hit home. I mean, that's the most important stuff. When you're aware of your surroundings and you take cover, you instantly just give yourself the advantage there, as I froze it in those two stills. Unfortunately, the P90 there in that last bit cleaned me up. But again, knowing the limitations of your weapon, there's not many weapons out there that can defeat a P90. And with the Scar H, obviously, in close quarters combat, I'm going to be at hindrance. But know when to pull back here. Classic example there is I pull back, threw out some rounds. This thing does quite a bit of damage at range, so that's where I want to try to focus my engagements. Of course, Team Deathmatch here in Operation Metro is pretty rough map for this weapon, but I still managed to pwn up on some of these noobs, which I'm really enjoying. I mean, you can get this game on the PlayStation Network for free. It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't see Call of Duty doing that, but I think it's a good move by DICE to try to focus and get more of the game out there to get people's basically build up for Battlefield 4. If you have free access to Battlefield 3, you might discover that you really like the game and you move on, get Battlefield 4. So I think that's a good move. Moving on to with the M1911 sidearm, I'm really liking that weapon quite a bit. Kind of gotten away from the S-TAC because I like the damage. I don't like the damage drop off with the suppressor on it, so I'm throwing that tac light on, and it's been doing pretty good. Right here, this situation too, when you're looking at these doorways, I actually picked this guy up. You notice this mist in the air? It's hard for me to pick up a guy, but I just watched the door movement. When that door slid open, I actually noticed that before the guy walking out, and then I took care of that guy. So, little animations like that in your dynamic map, if you will, keep that in mind for Battlefield 4, because we're certainly going to see more in terms of dynamic map interactions, and this is just one of the few examples here in Battlefield 3 I could show you. Just that door sliding open, a little cue like that, something could be that subtle to kind of give you a cue that you want to be on target, that a target is approaching you. So I've got just a couple ranges of clips here. The next one's going to be a Team Deathmatch on Sane Crossing, which really started off really good here, and then unfortunately it just, the PlayStation, I guess I was playing on, just locked up here at the end. Right off the back, I got a little Wi-Fi troll here, and I don't know how. Do you see that knife he got on me, and then I got out of it? again, Google Fiber, I'm starting to wonder if it just gets me out of those predicaments sometimes. It could really help me out. Again, I haven't played too much with it here, but boy, it's just amazing being able to download a file. It's a gigabyte in size and just no time. I mean, just a minute or two, and I've got that file downloaded. So pretty amazing stuff. I don't know if they plan on bringing it to other sectors of the country. It's just taking over. It's shutting everything down here. Like, we've got Time Warner up here. I mean, as soon as people get Google Fiber, they're shutting off their service immediately. And it's funny, I went in and turned in my cable box for my temporary internet because it took them a little while to install it here. And there was actually a couple people coming in after me that were doing the same thing. So, I mean, this is the future, right? This is great. I mean, you can stream TV on it and everything. You can stop live TV. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff you can do with this. They give you a tablet as your remote. I mean, I couldn't be happier with the service. I just got it. But some of you asked, the reason I haven't been on lately is I've had a mess of technical problems. I mean, just a mess, particularly with PC. Ooh, what we got here? No, sir, not my house. Basically, the saga continues to unfold with PC, and what a nightmare it's been. I just, I wanted to get on board with PC. I think I could have been good with it, but at this point in time, I'm done with it. All of you know, and I've seen the hate mail I get. I have an HP laptop. I know I'm a fool for buying a laptop that is going to play games on, but again, in terms of my requirements, I needed something I could play on the fly and since I travel so much. So I want to be able to take that on the road with me as well as do video editing, play a game, this and that. So I've been trying to get this HP laptop working with this NVIDIA graphics card. I have all kinds of problems with the graphics card, glitches. I can't play really any kind of game now. So sent it off to HP, and that's why I've been without a laptop for so long. And I got it back, and lo and behold, all they did was update the BIOS, which I had done before I even set the thing. Reformatted the hard drive, everything. I mean, I spent hours troubleshooting this stuff. So needless to say, when I got it back, the problem still persisted, so I just raised hell here the other day with them. And anyway, sending it back again. So now I'm on my secondary laptop here, which is, here's that clip in the beginning I was showing you. So now I'm on the secondary laptop, which has half the power of what the current laptop I have. So basically, I'm looking forward to console release. I really am. I can't wait for a next-gen console because I'm just ready to put the whole PC thing behind me. It's just too much maintenance, too many things go wrong. And even when the computer's working right, there's always something going wrong, whether it's my Punk Buster won't update. What was the other thing? I reformat the hard drive. You got to download little things like Java, and that wasn't downloading right for some reason. And it took me 45 minutes to get Java installed. It's just like, well, there's always something. And then just yesterday, I had a Turtle Beach PX51 headset, and I always had Turtle Beach products. This thing's nearly a $300 headset. Finally get my Google connection hooked up. I'm like, finally, I can play some Battlefield because I've just been so away from the game so much. As you can see, my gameplay is a bit rusty here. Finally get going, start up my PlayStation, and now I've got a problem with my headset. The volume on my left cup was blasting. The volume on the right cup was about half what the left cup was. Playing with the digital surround sound, all that stuff, nothing worked. So that was the last straw with that damn headset because I was so sick of the Turtle Beach headset. I mean, for as much money as I paid on that headset, I just wasn't going to mess with it. Took it back to the store, got the Astro 50 wireless headset. Oh my god. Let me just say to you guys right now, don't ever buy a Turtle Beach product. Nothing. They're absolute crap. Absolute crap. And that's coming from experience. That's not me being biased. Let me tell you right now. I bought 3 Turtle Beach headsets, and nothing compares to the Astro 50 wireless headset. Just the Astro's product in general, just amazing stuff. I mean, the sound is not even in the same ballpark. I can't believe Turtle Beach is even in business with that shit they sell. Excuse the language. It's absolutely terrible. And it's practically the same price. So, no question in my mind, don't ever buy a Turtle Beach headset. They're terrible. Unless you get the cheap ones. I think the cheap ones are actually pretty decent. The high-end ones, forget it. So, as you can see in this footage, I was doing pretty good. Had a couple trolls in here coming after me like every match I play. And unfortunately, I have played Battlefield 3 lately, but haven't been able to record it. And I've had some epic moments, and I'm really I'm really disappointed I haven't been able to capture him. And look at this 180 right here. Did I see a sniper up in this one? Look at Scar H just put that guy down. I'm really disappointed. I've been playing with actually DICE developers lately, and I've seen their developer weapons. Boy, if you think people come after me for my tags, you should see people go after them. So, I mean, I've heard that silent shotgun, and I haven't been able to record it because, again, my laptop's been down. But also, the MTAR, my God. I've been playing with the MTAR lately. That thing, I've had some incredible moments with that weapon in close quarters combat. I think on one match I went 45-2, and I was just destroying people with that gun. Just masses of them at close range. That gun's really been capturing my attention lately. So I encourage you, again, watch my videos about the MTAR. That weapon is definitely, I think it's the best engineer class weapon in the game. And now I prefer the Scar H just because, it's not all about stats with me in the game with guns. I play with guns I enjoy to play with. The Scar H, there's something about the look, the feel, the sound of the gun. I like the damage it does at range. It's a cool gun to me for some reason. So, this is one of my most used weapons in the game, but the MTAR, don't even mess with that gun. I'll go toe-to-toe with AEKs, all those assault weapons all day long. Even at medium to long range, you can really do some damage with that weapon. So this will conclude the final bit here. I'm going to try to bring out some more content as I can, guys. Work's just been tremendously busy for me lately, too. But I am going to get back in the swing of things here now that I got my connection hooked up. The move is pretty much settled down. I'm settled in Kansas City, so as work settles down here with the summer schedule, I'll get back into it. And look how I dropped down here, and that's how it goes. It's the only knife in the game, and I get locked up after that, so I guess that's a good way to end a match. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe.